bone starch.
Okay.
That's what that means, okay? Now, there are different types of fats. In our system today, we tend to overconsume polyunsaturated fats because they tell you they're good for you. For example, they tell you to consume vegetable oils, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you guys know any samples of vegetable oils?
Like, just the ones you get great value.
Okay, which one? Give me an example of a vegetable oil.
Corn oil?
I'm a dietitian, so corn oil, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You know another one.
Soybean?
Soybean oil, okay? They call it vegetable oils, correct?
Right.
Is corn a vegetable or a grain?
That's a good question.
It is a grain. Is soybean a bean or a vegetable? Soybean. Okay, so that's a lie. There's no broccoli oil, there's none of that shit. So actually, there are nuts or seeds oils, right? So coconut oil is a fruit oil. Mm-hmm. Avocado oil is a fruit oil. Okay. Corn is a grain, and the other ones come from nuts or beans. Soybean, right? Mm-hmm. Is a bean, right? Almonds, all that stuff, or peanut oil, all those stuff. So there's a lie, there's no vegetable oil, they lie to you. Now, most of those are always high on polyunsaturated fats. When we consume polyunsaturated fat, it creates imbalances in our system we should not have. In nature, everything has low polyunsaturated fats. Let me repeat what I'm going to say. Any source of animal, move alive, right? Not plants, have always higher monounsaturated fat, then saturated fat, and then polyunsaturated fats. Now, omega-3s and omega-6 are polyunsaturated fat, have more than one double bond, right? A monounsaturated fat, only one. That's example, olive oil. So we actually should consume more monounsaturated fat than polyunsaturated fat at all times. That's why monounsaturated fats like olive oil are better for you. Now, if I have a chosen oil that I have to consume, I wouldn't consume fish oils, I would consume actually olive oil, not poly. Okay, now, but because the cells require polyunsaturated fats, there's a lot of oils out there. I wanted to come with something that actually rebalance your body. And when we consume more omega-6 than omega-3, which create issues, we should consume more omega-6 than omega-3 in real life, but we create an imbalance because we do not consume enough omega-3s. Mm-hmm. I created something called alpha omega-3, which is that product right here. This is what it is, Christy. Okay, and I made that up. Okay. And there, you're gonna find the combination of monos, polys, and saturated fats actually. I did put all that. And I put on a ratio that actually specifically helps you solve your imbalance on your blood. Okay, so it's higher on fish oils than monounsaturated fats, and then he has avocado oil, olive oil, if you read that. He's the only one in the market that has all of those together because we require all of them. He also comes in a non-transparent, the sunlight cannot hit those oils. If you buy oil on a transparent bottle, the sunlight will affect them because they're polyunsaturated within 24 hours. If you buy flaxseed oil, which everybody recommends, right, as soon as you open it and you dump it into it, it's going to cause oxidation of those oils. So be very careful with keeping those out there on the sunlight. Flaxseed oil has to be in the fridge to prevent oxidation. Now, I wanted to create something that will give the patient the right omega-3 index. Those have been proven because I've been doing it here with the patients. People will only consume omega-3 or fish oils only, but you require the alpha-linolenic and alpha-linoleic, which are the two pairing components of omega-3 and omega-6. You can see that on the top. Mm-hmm. Now, omega-6 goes to gamma-linolenic acid. You guys see that? GLA, that's on the right side. Mm-hmm. That is the most abundant fat in on your skin. That's why some people have issue with their skin with eczema. They correct the diet, but they're deficient on it.